Mr. Co-teacher, are you ready, Mr. Rush?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're in the finish line. It's almost time for the weekend. Um, so when timer expires, you take over and then we tag team it.
I got you.
All right, Mr. Rush, you have the floor.
Okay, Makala, you can start us off.
No one has the right to have another person. Education in the classroom are sacred. We will never behave in a way that will discredit ourselves, our school, or our family. When you excel academic yourself, the student always asks for integrity. We take pride in excelling academic yourself first. I read the other side too.
Yeah.
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Good
20
job.
points, 20 points for Miss Smith. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. GGI Townhouse, Monday through Friday, 11:15. A lot of information being shared. things that a lot of people wouldn't know unless they're at GGI and Townhouse. That's why people be lost sometimes. Say, what are they talking about? What contest? What money giveaway? What job is that? Like, you know what I mean? These are people that attend GGI and Townhouse that, become aware of the things that's going on around us. Opportunities that's given out. Points in the class, in which class, and everything like that. Tyler's one of them. Gives out points and credit towards your assignments for attending GGI and Townhouse. So it's just a lot of opportunities and a lot of fun. So just start attending if you're not already attending. Raspberry Pi kits, you guys know by now they're important. They're essential to have in Mr. Tyler's class to pass. Any reason you do not have one, please get in touch with me or Mr. Tyler so that we can make sure you get one. We can set an appointment up for you. Make sure you get one. Courtney, read that, Courtney.
Let's say every Wednesday and Thursday, learn to code from the convenience of your home and get extra credit for your classes. If you enter, join by the link at 4 p.m.
Good job.
Very good job. That's 15 points, Courtney. You can write it down and correct me later, but I'm gonna watch the video.
Eli next. Eli. Eli, you here?
Yeah. Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation at ESB. Hello, all aspiring STEAM students. Welcome to class. Inside of the ESB, you can access all pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally reviewed. These normally are ready to be reviewed by 4 p.m. daily.
Good job. Mariam, you want to read this, Mariam?
Students will be able to utilize the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide to complete Chapter 3, 4, and 7 literacy midterm via the Raspberry Pi 400 Academic K. Classroom term of the day, wizard, word of the day, competent.
Thank you, sir. I was gonna say have a work through that word. So literacy is a big word in computer science and engineering because if you cannot read, what will happen is that means you cannot do your job. So all of you guys are about to. I'm a parent, so a lot of y'all come to me. Eli's contacting me late at night. You're doing better, Eli, but you need to do good on this midterm assignment because progress reports go out at 3:30 today. I've been warning you guys for 2 weeks. I know we all have lives, but I have a job to do. And I'm going to say it. I don't know if it's professional or not, but I pay child support. So I really don't play with other people's children. So I really want y'all to be successful and have a great weekend. But if you do not do what you need to do before 3 p.m. or 3:30 p.m. when Mr. Banky takes the grades, go ahead, Eli. You raised your hand, Eli. I see that. Go
I
ahead.
know I was trying to undo it before I talk, but
Oh,
so you know
okay.
the points I earned yesterday. This can't go to my quiz or just go to another assignment.
You talking about the points you just gained?
No, I'm talking about the ones from the day before yesterday because yesterday was an asynchronous when I had earned my 95 points.
All right. Well, I'll take a look at the grades, and if you think something's wrong, just message me and Esby. We can't do it during class, but that's a data talk. You
No, I
understand?
asked the question. I said like, can them points go to my quiz or just another assignment?
Another assignment. That's how the class works.
All right, so it can't go to my quiz, just like an assignment that we do throughout the day.
So what I do, Eli, is if you guys got zeros or bad scores, I go back in time. I write down. That's why I have Rush take over. So I write down the points when you guys participate, and I go back in time and I look at something you did bad on, and I put it there. Does that help you understand or no?
Yeah.
You said no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you right. Okay. All right. So anyway, let's get this done because in 20 minutes, you guys, ladies and gentlemen, have to share out how much you've completed in 20 minutes on this midterm assignment. Now, I want to get this out the way before I get too far along because I'll be sometimes forgetting. I'm 40 years old, so I really don't play, and my family is mostly military and teachers. So what I'm gonna say is this: you have a percentage of your midterm assignment that is going to be in class participation. If you want to be successful and get at least 60 points, I'm helping y'all out. Of this, you need to make sure you have your notes, one, and two, this book here that comes with your kits. No excuses. I'm sorry. Internet down, phone got cut off. I don't care. I'm sorry. You have a book, and I come from Generation X, where we had to go to libraries. So I look. That means you didn't do what you're supposed to do. Period. At 3:30 p.m., Mr. Banky and Mr. Ortiz will grab all the grades that's currently that you see and send them out to your parents. So if you want to have a good weekend, for 20 minutes, you need to focus and do good on this midterm exam. All right, so and I approach this differently because you guys are engineering students, and I'm a former electrical engineer. So I'm not being evil. I'm just being real. I'm being real world. Let me close this. 'Cause a lot of y'all might not know. I used to work for the government. I just don't have time to play. I'm getting older, not younger. Um, so GGI link is always in ESB. I wanted to make sure you knew that because I'd be trying to overcompensate. I be sending you guys the links. Y'all don't be paying attention, watching TV, YouTube, playing video game, whatever. I see it because I'm listening to your backgrounds on my headset, and I'm playing it through my TV. So I know what you're doing when you saying you when y'all come back and be like, "What we doing again?" I know you was doing something else, which means you will lose points that you just earned. All right. So with that said, today's assignment. Let me grab that. Hello, I gotta grab this. Okay, there it goes. I thought the computer was freezing on me. I gotta get a replacement computer because we going into quarter 4, and I don't want this headache. This computer's getting old. I've been using. My apologies, everyone. I've been using this computer since the summer school session when students were trying to catch up on grades, and this is what I'm trying to save y'all from because nobody wants to be on the summer trying to graduate. That's gonna be bad. Don't you want to do your summers? Like when I was in I went to a Catholic school, so don't you want your summer to yourself? But if you don't, I mean, keep on not doing what you're supposed to. Go ahead, Eli.
No, I was asking Kyrie before I even asked.
Oh well, it's no. I thought you had a question. Go ahead, sir. It's in the chat.
Hello, all STEAM majors. Please see attachment in PDF or quiz file below. You have until 8 p.m. today to complete this quiz in order to gain maximum credit. Please review all recording of prior classes and any notes you have collected throughout the week in order to be successful on this midterm exam quarter 3. Especially review the official Raspberry Pi beginner guidebook to locate all the necessary answers for the quiz. All submissions have to be typed in the same format via Google Docs and submitted to ESB. Submitted to ESB as a PDF file. I know it's something at the bottom. Good luck. Good luck, and Zen. See
Okay.
you there, and Zen. I think you're supposed to say that.
Thank you, Eli. And that was 20. That was 25 points, but you can get 30. Does anybody remember? I'm gonna give Eli a chance first. What does Zen mean? I say that a lot, but I don't think y'all know what it means. No one wants those 5 points hanging out there. Eli, do you know?
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I knew, I would have unmuted my mic.
But you can tell me what's going on Facebook, right? So a quick Google search, 30 seconds, is 5 points for anyone who could tell me what Zen means. Y'all can tell me what's going on.
Thank you.
Say what, Courtney?
Thank you.
You said thank you? No.
Yeah.
No. Almost. So who's typed it in Google to get these points? Nobody wants it? Miss Smith, Miss Hernandez, are you here? This is my way of checking to see if you're still in class. So
You know, attachment on the edge.
I'm talking about Zen. Do you know what Zen means? If not, I'm gonna move on.
No, I was just saying though. I don't see the attachment in edge.
No, it's not. I'm gonna share it out in a minute. Yeah,
Oh.
I got a process. So anybody know what Zen mean? Nope. All right. Well, 5 points in the garbage. All right. So let's keep going. And now let's try it again later on before class is over. We got through the assignment. And now the document part. This is what Courtney's getting on. Courtney, I'm gonna give you 5 points just off, because you know where I'm going next. Courtney's like keep the lesson moving, so I respect Courtney. Um, everybody see my email address? I'm gonna put it in the chat because at the end of the 20 minutes, maybe I should explain this first before I start the timer. You're gonna need to share your document, right? So after 20 minutes, I'm gonna set a timer. You're going to need to share how much you've gotten done in 20 minutes, right? And that's my email address. Now, you also, I think you should see my email address there in the shared document. Now, to get 5 additional points, I'm really trying to help you all because these grades are looking kind of weird. Put your current email address in the chat. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to make sure I have accurate information in the student repositories. So this is how staff will get in touch with you because y'all say we can't get in touch with you. So put your current email address in the chat for 5 points. Miriam, you there? Because y'all cameras are off. So I'm asking questions. Huh?
The chat not available.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I'll fix that. How about now?
Yeah.
I couldn't understand what you said. What did you say?
I said, yeah. You said, how about
Okay.
now?
Okay. Oh, okay. Couldn't hear you too well. You guys gotta repeat yourselves because I'm old. I'm not about y'all age. So put your current email address in the chat so you can get 5 points for today's in-class points. Now, here's how that works while people are putting in there. I see Courtney, I see Michaela, and Miriam. Here's how that works. If you have a reservoir or a bank of points, kind of like a video game. So, I play a lot of video games with my son on weekends. If you have basically one life and you wanted to make it to the final boss, you need to have a lot of lives stored, right? So, with that said, go ahead and get these 5 points by putting
I
your.
think I got my life sword. I should be prepared.
The quarter's not over with, man. So you probably got a continuation and
Oh,
start the
so I
game
can
over.
hike up all the. Ooh, on phone them. I get what you saying. Okay.
Oh, phoneme. Okay, I don't know what that means. I never joined the gang. I went to Catholic school, but but you understand what I mean. You have a reservoir of points that you can use to get out of this class. You're engineers, but if you're not participating, I can't help you. All right, I can only lead you to the door. It's up to you to walk through it. So I hope you understand that. So I got Courtney, I got Miss Smith, I got Hernandez, and I got Eli. All right. So each you got 5 points. Now I can put the 5 points anywhere if you think I forgot, but honestly, the majority of your points is you turning in the work. That's the problem here. You're coming to class, but you're not doing the work. That's like coming to work, but you don't work and they don't want to pay you. And you can't argue with that, right? Because that means your check is going to be short. So, all right. I hope everybody got that first part. I'm going to share the link with you for our quiz, not quiz, but midterm, right? And so let me grab this for you. Try to make this class as easy as possible, but y'all got to participate. And if you don't, your parents are going to have you having a bad weekend. So come on now. You choose your fate like a video game. You choose how hard you want to work. So click on the link. I think everybody sees the link. Rush is the link in the chat because my screen froze, I think. Like I can't stand being out of the building. Rush, do
Yeah,
you see? Okay, thank you. I need to know because I think one of my screens froze.
yeah, it's right there.
Are you able to access it? Because some students are going to tell me, I don't see it. I can't get in it. Can you get in it real quick to make sure it works for me? Because we're going to have to migrate to Microsoft 365, whether everybody likes it or not. And we could talk offline about that if you want. I'm trying to see if these links still work. So is everybody in the link? I just want to know. Miss Smith, did you get in there? Courtney,
Yeah.
Miriam. Okay, thank you, Miss Smith. Hernandez, Curtis, did y'all get in the link? Okay. So make a copy. Do not change my document. Okay. As soon as you're in there, go to file. Let me show you. I can show you better than I can tell you, as my dad always said. So go to file. I see a lot of people in here. Good. Don't change nothing. Go to file. Make your own copy. I say this. I've been saying this for 2 weeks. Make your own copy. Do not change my document. I was up last night making this for y'all because y'all make it sound like this is hard. So make your own copy. And then the next step is what's in yellow, what's highlighted, that's worth 35 points. So you should fill that out first, right? Before you forget. Now, a lot of students are not putting the definitions of the words. The exit slip, that's 25 points. Just filling out your name, date, period number, and class name. And the name of this class is Intro. I'm grading this. Intro to Engineering. Spell it correctly. And it's in ESB what it says. If you don't do that, I'm seeing you're not paying attention to me. Look in ESB. Look at the name of your class. What class are you in? That's what you put for class name. The other part is the exit slip. That's 25 points by itself. So all you have to do is when I put up the objective again, type in the word of the day and the term of the day, the classroom term of the day. And if you have a definition with it, that's 25 points. That's 35 points of your overall exam today. So the simple things, the easiest things like making your bed, washing dishes, these are simple points that you're just missing out on. And you need everybody to follow, pay attention to that. All right, so I'm gonna come back and check. I hope nobody changed my document, but go to file and make a copy. And then after everything is done, like you have all 44, I think it's 44 or 42 questions done using your book or your notes, because we covered all these chapters for 2 weeks. You need to submit a PDF document. Here's how you do that. Again, once you're done, you got till 8 p.m. to finish everything. But in 20 minutes, I need to see how much you did. Okay? So you need to be able to show me you did something. All right? If you did do something in these 20 minutes, part of your score will be 50 to 60 points. So I'm really making this test easy. You just got to participate in class in order to get maximum points. Now, if you forget to turn stuff in around 8 p.m., because this is when it's due, I can still leave that 60 points in there, and that's what will be on your progress reports, what you did in class. Now, what you didn't do after class was over with and you had a deadline of 8 p.m., not 4 p.m., that's on you. Okay? All right, so let's see how much we can get done in 20 minutes. Now, let's revisit our objective. All right, Rush, I don't remember because I'm trying to watch both screens and make sure I'm not freezing. It feels like I'm freezing. I got to replace this computer. Are you there, Rush? Can you see my screen or no? Because I look frozen.
Yeah, I can see you. You're moving and everything.
Okay. It's hard, man. Can you choose who hasn't, at least somebody who needs the points, or a student can speak up to get the points, but Mr. Rush decides it.
Let me see. What you say, Makala? You want to do it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Classroom term of the day is wizard. Word of the day is competent. Today's objective. Students will be able to utilize the official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guide to complete Chapter 3, 4, and 7 Literacy Midterm via the Raspberry Pi 400 Academic Kit.
So that's 20 points for Miss Smith. You catching up on these points real quick. Rush, you about to say something?
No.
Okay, no, I saw your mic.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I be trying to check these screens. Like, is it working? All right. Eli, I think you was about to say something. I saw your mic turn on and off, or was that an error?
No, I ain't even touch my mic.
Okay, no, okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm about to convert real quick so I don't have these issues. All right, so
They go to show what I was talking about. It's true, Tyler. Sometimes I don't think you got to touch it. It just probably do it when it want to do it, I guess.
That's why I was telling you, relax. Yeah, man. Yeah, I know. I'm electrical. I'm a former electrical engineer. I know. It's not your fault. Relax, bro. All right, so you about to go off. All right, so what I'm saying is and this is the reason why I tell staff and students, go with the process. If you know we're about to convert. Don't fight the system. But At any rate, I'm gonna give you 20 minutes. Does anybody have any questions before I start this timer? Now, be be aware I cannot answer questions on a day of testing. That's like setting you up for failure for SAT preparation. When you go into SAT testing, they will tell you, and I've done proctoring for SAT testing, there's no talking, there's no questions. Right? Might make you feel some type of way, but honestly, when you're in those tests, you can't talk at all. And it's a time. That means you need to focus on getting a great score. And if you can't do that, then that's something you got to face later on in life as a fear. And you have to face your fears eventually. All right, so 20 minutes. Does anybody have questions for me? All right, I'm starting the timer. Let's see how much you get done because I'm going to see in real time. We're not sharing out. I'm going to tell you, share to my email address what you've done so far, and I'm going to grade it right in class because at 3:30, progress reports are being sent out. So take it serious, especially if you're on a great weekend. I don't want you to think I'm trying to be evil. I'm trying to send bad reports to your home. No, you have a time frame, and this is one of the classes you need to pass, so you need to hurry up and do something in 20 minutes so I can try to help you. All right? So if you have questions, let me know. But use your book and your notes. We've covered these chapters for 2 weeks. I'm sorry, I'm an engineer, y'all. I keep great notes. So we got to do better. So let's see how much you can get done in 20 minutes. Use your book and your notes and at least do the small parts like the exit slip, wizard, and competent. What do they mean? And that goes in your exit slip part. Don't change my document. I want to remind everybody, go to file, make a copy. And the reason you're doing this because you're after 20 minutes going to share your copy to me so I can review and give you proper credit. All right. Good luck.
Hey, everybody that put an email in the chat, double check just to look over and make sure it's absolutely correct, y'all. Because some of them I don't think it's working. I'm trying them out. Can y'all double check, make sure you ain't missing a letter, a number, or a period or something, and let me know when you answer if that's absolutely correct or not. And Macaulay, is your email correct?
Yeah, I said it's right.
Okay, cool. Eli, what about yours? Yours is absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Well, you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What, nothing else left, huh? You just chose that. All right.
I had that email for so long.
Hey, Mariam, yours absolutely correct. There's no periods. You ain't missing nothing. It's MH694298.
It's correct.
All right, cool. Courtney, wasn't you using another email before? That's the same one you've been using?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say help you.
Huh?
No, I was gonna say you help yourself out. Make sure you mute your microphone's muted, but you did it already. Never mind.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 more minute. Sorry about that. 1 more minute, and we're going to do share outs. Again, you're going to need to at least share your document in the you made a copy. I hope everybody didn't change my document. And let me come out of this. These are the words you need for your exit slip portion. All right, so let's go through this slowly. You should all have this copy of this document. You should all be able to complete this document because we've covered this material for about 2 weeks now. So I want to be understanding and empathetic, but you should have, if you come to class, chapters 3, 4, and 7 of your book that came with your kit, right? And if you're not aware, because we're about to do share outs, that's my timer. 1 second. Shush, shush, shush you. All right. So I'm going to go around the room and I want to see who's present because cameras are off. And that's a bit bothering me. Courtney, are you present? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tell me something because I can't see you. And I just checked my screens. Miriam, how about you?
I'm here.
Awesome. Curtis.
Yo,
All right. Smith.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Did everybody get the document? I want to check.
Rush. Yo.
Uh, Rush. Oh Lord. Okay. Thank you, co-teacher. But that came out of nowhere. But no, you know what I'm doing, Rush. I'm trying to see who's ready
No, no,
to.
no, I know, and that's good. That's
You threw me off guard. I'm like,
no, because
I was
everybody
talking to
going
the
on,
students, and
everybody
we
going
go.
on to my you.
That's your method. You like injecting humor. Okay, all right. I was like, wait, I wasn't talking to you. All right. Anyway, let me get back to what we was doing. So to share your document for share outs, we're not doing share screens. All right. So don't look for your share button. What I need you to do right now is you see my screen. My email address is right here, and I'm gonna put my email address in the chat right now. You need to type in my email address, hit done, and I have my email open right now. I'll know when you send it, or if you're just procrastinating or wasting my time or your time. Put my email address. It's real simple. You get 5 points for doing this. All right. I y'all can't say I'm hard class. If you're not paying
I see
attention,
it
I
in the
will
chat.
know. I'm all right. Yes, sir. Just put it in the chat. Okay, hold on. Oh, Eli. They got a movie called The Book of Eli. You ever heard of that with Denzel Washington?
Yes,
Okay.
I heard about that. Yes,
Did you watch it though?
yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's the email address, and it's also on the screen. Type in my email address, and then hit done. That will be your 60 points if you took this 20 minutes to do what you're supposed to do. I hope. Now, while y'all are doing that, I'm going to review the objective one more time, and this is an opportunity for 20 points. All right, Rush, you're going to choose. You said you're here. Let me open this up.
Choose the Book of Eli.
No, Lord, it's the end of the day. Yeah. Eli, are you ready? Because he chose you. I think that's what he meant.
To
Uh,
read,
uh, yes, to read, Eli.
oh, I thought you said to present. I said, oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
I'm real big on literacy. Can you guys read? So let's hear how you read.
Welcome, welcome to the Intro to Engineering and Robotics agenda. Today's objective: student will be able to utilize the code. Student will be able to utilize the official Raspberry Pi beginner guides to complete chapter 3, 4, and 7 literacy midterm via the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kit. Class classroom terminal day is whether day is competent.
Thank you, sir. All right. So he just gained some points to make his progress report look a little bit better. All right. Now, It's time for share outs. I hope you all have done what I just said to do a minute ago, which is share your document. You should have made a copy. I'm going to say it again. Some people come back to class and about what we doing again. Like you're going to have to take my class one more time because you got to pay attention. um, you should have filled out your name, your date, period number is fourth, 4th. If you're not sure how to do that. Class is Intro to Engineering with Robotics. If you're not sure what you should have there to get the full 35 points of this midterm exam, just check your EDSB and make sure you put that in there correctly. This is me making sure you're following directions. All right. The other part of your 35 points is your exit slip. You should have taken down in this time frame those 2 words. All right. I just showed the screen a minute ago. I'll share it again if you need me to, but you should have wrote it down or typed it in and then given me the definitions. Okay. That's 35 points of your overall score. This is how when I check my email to see if you sent me your what you were working on for 20 minutes. This is how I know if you should get the 60 points or the 50 points. Because if you cut corners, I'll know. I'm going to check it right now before we leave. Because we only got like 7 minutes of class left. So you should have at least tackled maybe 5 questions. I'm not going to lie to you. Some students, Gabriel Mayweather's, help me out, Rush. Who else? It was somebody else. It was 2 students today that finished their exam within class. Kennard, that's who it was. So they're done. I need to see. Okay, Courtney, hold on. So I'm going to put it on the screen again in case you guys forgot to put that in your copy. Now, if you already shared it, don't worry about it because I'm going to see it. After it's shared, everything you do, I'm going to be able to see. This is the beauty of computers and technology. I can see what you do. Like I don't know if you guys know, when the teachers meet up for ratings, we can change things all together and we all see one document. So this is kind of how your exam is, right? So even if you shared it already, which is 5 points, if you heard me or not, you should have already did that. I said this like 10 minutes ago or 5 minutes ago. I should go in my email and see your document and see how much you got completed. Okay. So that's 5 points if I can see that. And then that totals up to 60 points that I'm going to put into today's score before 3:30, which is when progress reports go out. So you could help yourself or you could hurt yourself, depends on how much you was paying attention. All right. So let's take a look at some students. I'm going to go to my email. I'm going to leave that up there for you guys. Let's see who. Okay. So I got Eli. I got Miss Smith. Oh, Lord. I'm missing Courtney. All right. So I only got 2 submittals from my emails. I don't have Mr. Dixon. So look, by 3:30, I'm putting a 0 in for this exam if you don't share out. Miriam, that includes you too. So you should at least 1, made a copy. I showed you how. 2, filled out your name and all that information. And 3, this exit slip. And at least have a question or 2 done. Now I'm gonna give you guys until 3:30 to do that because it's like 2:26. We don't have a lot of time to figure out if you're gonna do it, but Miriam and Courtney, you better hurry up and do that because at 3:30, Mr. Banky goes in and he scoops up all the grades and he sends it to your parents. That's how that works.
I did share mine.
Okay, let me check my email. No, not submit. Did you share it though, Miriam?
I did share it. I didn't submit because I'm not finished.
Okay, right. But I don't see it yet. So let me refresh. I only see Eli and Miss Smith. Eli and Smith, you're free to go, but remember at 8 p.m. you have to have everything done, and you turn it in as a PDF.
We could, share our screen for points or something.
Oh, you want to share your screen instead? Hold on, who is that? I gotta turn my screen. I was trying to check my emails. Now, who's that? Eli?
Yeah, no, I mean, I can. I just thought that's what you said. I could be mistaken.
No, I don't. You don't need to. I just said okay. So let me go back to my email again. That's not what I said, sir. Hold on.
I just said I could be mistaken.
Oh, okay. It's no problem. But I'm saying I got your email. You're free to go. Like, you should finish everything by 8 though. But I see you, Miriam. Okay. But Eli, you got to finish everything by 8 and turn it as a PDF into this assignment, y'all. If you want to see your grade improve, if you turn it any other way or you just forget to do it, that's on you. You're adults, right? So the only person I'm missing is Courtney. and everybody else is free to leave. But Courtney, before you leave, you need to show me what you've done so far.
I said I'm not at home. I don't have a book. That's why I didn't say nothing at first.
Courtney, that's an excuse. I'm so sorry. You got to hurry up and finish that, and then hurry up and share it out when you get by your book. Okay.
All right.
All right. Sorry,
You
my dad
do.
was a Marine. No excuses. Miriam, what?
You got mine.
Yes, I do, ma'am. I'm gonna close it down. I got to make phone calls and get videos ready and stuff. Let me shut this recording off. Great job today.